Trinity Ghoul is an exotic bow in Destiny 2, plus it's one of the most fun weapons in PvE. So this weapon turns you into an electric tank, chaining arc attacks together with that lightning rod perk on Trinity Ghoul, and you're going to be taking care of enemies in no time at all. Well, today I'm going to look at Trinity Ghoul, the stats and perks, plus how to get the weapon and its catalyst in Destiny 2. And if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And roughly 98% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Well, before we dive into how to get the weapon, let's have a look at Trinity Ghoul itself. This one is a whole lot of fun, and Trinity Ghoul is an exotic energy combat bow, and it comes with some really exciting perks. So split electron, so fires an arrow that splits when released, and aiming down sights and fully drawing the bow both decrease the spread. Then you got lightning rods, so precision kills grant the next shot chain lightning capabilities. So looking at the stats on this bow, we've got 80 for impact, 86 for accuracy, 55 for stability, 58 for handling, 55 for reload speed, and a draw time of 720. But at the time of making this guide, you do require the Forsaken expansion to be able to get this weapon. So this is also one of the most popular weapons in PvE at the moment, given bows are extra strong in Season of the Lost due to the Overload bow mod on the seasonal artifact. Well, bows are also getting a buff in the Sandbox update coming in December, so it's well worth getting hold of a good exotic bow, whether it's this one, Le Monarch, or Tiku's Divination. But if you had to ask me to choose, I reckon Trinity Ghoul is the best. Well, Bungie recently said about the buff to bows, so in Season 11, we bumped bow damage up 10% versus rank and file enemies, and having seen this in-game for a few seasons, it seems safe to nudge them up again, so they've increased the damage versus rank and file enemies, that's smaller enemies, by about 10%. So the usage of Trinity Ghoul is high right now, but expect this to go even higher with that upcoming buff. Well, next up today, let's have a look at how to get Trinity Ghoul in Destiny 2. So to get this one, it is a random world drop exotic, so you can find exotic engrams out there in the wild, or you can grind nightfalls to get them, and if you're lucky, then Trinity Ghoul will drop for you. It's also worth noting that Trinity Ghoul is in Xur's inventory, so you can buy the exotic engram from Xur, and if you don't have Trinity Ghoul, you should be able to get it quite easily. So Xur has drop protection on exotics, and it should prioritise you getting exotics you don't have. So if you own Forsaken and you don't have Trinity Ghoul, try buying a few exotic engrams from Xur, and then Trinity Ghoul should drop for you in no time at all. Well, once you've got the weapon, then you want to get hold of the Trinity Ghoul catalyst. So to get the catalyst, you want to complete strikes, and it drops at random, but once you've got the catalyst, you want to upgrade it, and then simply you just need to get kills with that bow. So get out there, either in the Altar of Sorrows, on the moon, in Battlegrounds, or in the Shiro Chi, part of the Last Wish raid. Basically, go anywhere where there's loads of smaller enemies and kill them until the percentage bar hits 100%. I think the total that you need is about 400 kills. Well, next up, let's have a look at what the Trinity Ghoul catalyst does. So once you've upgraded the catalyst, you want to get out there in PvE and give it a go. And the main benefit of the catalyst is something called Fork Lightning, where the lightning rod perk now triggers on all arc final blows. So basically, you're going to be chaining lightning left, right, and center. So that means you can roll around activities like strikes and nightfalls and raids, wherever you want to use this and chain lightning attacks together. Previously you needed a precision kill to trigger the perk, but now it's much more common and really makes the Trinity Ghoul feel like a powerful exotic weapon in your hands. Well, Trinity Ghoul is hands down one of the most fun and effective exotic weapons in the game, so I would prioritise going out there and getting it. But let me know down in the comments what you think of Trinity Ghoul, and if you've got any good builds, share them with the community. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get the Trinity Ghoul in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. If you want to join the community, check out the Discord link in the description, or you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.